Shelly Rasmussen, Student Engagement Center, Whitman College, May 28th, 2020. Could you help me?
Uh, Could you help me or us in terms of our community engagement team here at Whitman embody equity as we design and initiate a community of practice here in Walla Walla? So we're very intrigued by this idea. Walla Walla is a community of about 33,000 people. We are rich in socioeconomic diversity, racial diversity. We have a large Spanish speaking contingent. We are a community that has a lot of agriculture as one of our foundations. We also are a community that has 3 institutions of higher learning, and we know that there are pockets of incredible community organizing and wisdom and history and culture, and we are very keen on building a community of practice that will help to bring all of those different groups together to improve the quality of life for everyone that lives here. And so we are very keen on the idea of keeping equity as a part of how we build this and part of our design, and to be very intentional in that regard. So my question, can you help us embody equity as we design and initiate a new community of practice in Walla Walla?
Share more about.
Are there structures that undergird this process so far?
We have nothing that is as specific as what we are looking at doing here with the community of practice and design clinic model. Whitman College has an extensive variety of ways that we connect with our community, and the other institutions of higher learning do as well. So the community engagement team at Whitman College is looking at being able to build on those relationships to explore how we make this as intentional and thoughtful and thorough as possible.
Would you share any stumbling blocks that you see to that question you posed?
Yes, one that felt almost insurmountable until Travis and the CE Fellows came back on the scene with the concept of doing things virtually is access. And if we are not able to physically be together, how we can still incorporate issues of equity if it means we're doing things virtually, or some people are doing things virtually and some might be able to be in person, so that hybrid. So a challenge for us is being able to have this model have both an in-person plan and a virtual plan, or maybe a hybrid. Another challenge might be just being able to garner enthusiasm and support for the process so that we really do have a cross-section of our community.
Can you share more about how your relationships do or do not embody equity with the community and other institutions?
Yes, I believe that we have a somewhat diverse set of relationships, but I think that maybe there might be other institutions in Walla Walla that may be stronger in certain areas than we are. There's an opportunity to share knowledge that way and help one another build relationships. I know that a challenge that we've heard from our community partners is that often they're trying to access the portion of our community that speaks Spanish. So trying to find ways to connect in that regard. And I think there's always room for improvement in how we embody equity. Some of the community engagement programs that we have in our office were actually built upon needs to address certain needs within our community. So we have a program called Bilingual United, which pairs college students with Spanish-speaking students in the school system. We have an adopt a grandparent program that works with addressing the needs of older individuals in our community and connecting them with Whitman students. Just a couple examples of how we have tried to respond to needs in our community.
Participants were asked to contribute their ideas for the This Makes Me Think Of and You Might Try section of the Design Clinic on the editable Google document available at cefellows.org/online design clinic. What struck me?
What struck me is having the idea of internally having a good grasp of what equity means within our group, our team, and then being able to connect with partners and really having a shared definition and being able to create that definition together is really striking me. I loved some of the association, a 1,000-piece mosaic puzzle. I really think the concept of internally knowing our narrative and then being able to develop one that is definitions that are shared and enthusiasm for this type of work that will truly consider and represent the different entities of our community.
Visit www.cefellows.org to learn more and to contribute your ideas.